Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 29th of December 2019 up to the 4th of January 2020. And this is for you coming from Aries. But I'm going to show you my email address so that in case you want to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 8 or 9 years, and to be given a lot of information how to make them all very successful 8 or 9 years. And so send me that email. Let's talk about your Sunday, the 29th, which is going to be a pretty good one. Some wonderful emotional planets are there. And some of these planets will give you that special imagination in case you want to use it for business or for ideas. So sociability is wonderful for you in the morning and afternoon. There's a one planet from the evening nightfall, very slow planet, the planet of gloominess that may come once in a while to the morning afternoon. So avoid anybody that brings bad news or wants to be gloomy. Evening and nightfall, you have to be cautious because planets are moving very slow. And when they move slow, they can cancel out your plans or postpone them, or people don't show up. Such kind of frustration wants to be seen. And you can also have some form of little depression as well in the evening nightfall. So be careful. If you're going to be out, be very careful of the company that you keep. That's very important. And if you don't have to be out, the safety of your own home would be better because then you don't have to be exposed to any kind of risk. Monday, the 30th, is going to be 24 hours of good luck. So go out and chase for the business, or if you're working, you will do extremely well. Speak to your bosses. Morning and afternoon are planets that want to help you grow and expand. And so, in a job area, speak to your bosses with your ideas. They are going to be very receptive, and you're going to be extremely lucky. You're going to meet also people who are pretty powerful or able to help you. So the idea is to make use of this morning and afternoon. Call people who can help you, ask for help, reach out, and you'll get plenty of that. Evening and nightfall is even better. Now you get plain lucky, meeting people who can help you in every possible way. People will also find you very charming with that energy that you will have. Some of these energy belongs to planets who are very determined to get you what you want. And be careful, you might seem coming out very strong in what you want. So take the soft approach with these planets in the evening nightfall period. You'll look more charming and you'll still get what you want. So a magnificent Monday the 30th to be able to give to you. And if I may say, all you need not to do is try not to be too dominating or don't have flashes of temper. Tell yourself all the time, I'll have to take the soft approach. And you'll get plenty out of this wonderful Monday the 30th. Tuesday, the 31st, morning and afternoon, be careful. There are planets which are moving very fast. And they make you also very impulsive that way. And you will be not bothering about rules and regulations. You will say and do things which you don't care because these planets will make your tongue do that very quickly. And that's going to upset many people. So all you need to do is be negotiable. That's all you need to do. And these planets will quieten down. And that way you can have a more organized morning and afternoon. And drive very carefully as well. Evening and nightfall becomes excellent. Now your aura is shining. Dress well and look good. You're going to bump into people in the evening nightfall people. You're going to get some help from somewhere in the evening nightfall. So go to places where you are looking for help. Is it for the job? Go out and mix with people that can help you in the job. Is it for the business? Then do that. You got to be materialistically minded with these planets. You can't just go out and have a good time. Well, you just come back having had a good time. These planets are too good. And so you got to make use of them to make the wonderful connections you're looking for. Wednesday, the 1st of January. Well, Happy New Year to you. Wednesday, the 1st, is going to start brilliantly for you in the morning, afternoon. Go out and enjoy yourself. You're going to be very popular. And you're going to be definitely the soul of a party. And so go out and enjoy yourself and meet people and try to also include to go to places where people can help you to make money as well. Evening and nightfall, well, the planets are not too bad, but they make you very different in your approach to everything. And so you don't fit into that group anymore of people in the evening nightfall. So if you don't have to be out, don't be out. But if you have to be out, then tell yourself to choose company very carefully because there's something or another going to upset you in the evening nightfall period. Thursday, the 2nd, is 24 hours of good luck for you. Morning and afternoon, you are inspired with your ideas. Your imagination is moving very fast. Emotional planners want to help you contact and make your emotional life better. So, in every form of your life, you can advance in the morning, afternoon. Try to be negotiable with these planets would be even better. Evening and nightfall is a time for inspiration. What you say and do will be totally inspired. You have an aura which will attract people throughout the whole day, but more so in the evening nightfall. These are planets of inspiration. And throughout the whole day, the planets of the internet are very active. So go to the internet to find out all the whatever you need, the information and the solutions. And evening nightfall, even if you're not out on the internet, you're going to enjoy yourself in the company of people. And you may even meet people who can talk to you about travel, or you may have plans to travel yourself, or to migrate, or to move about in different countries. All that can happen in the evening nightfall that you meet people. Friday the 3rd is a very powerful morning and afternoon. The planets of bigness, of greatness, of expansion are all there. So you will be in the mood to be very ambitious. Well, you can meet people and make that happen. Contact people who can help you in your job or business. Contact people who can help you just about in anything. And you'll find where you work, your bosses will be very much accepted to whatever you want to do. And you'll find if you're in business, you will attract very good luck as well. It's all up to you to get the activity going. That's how you need to do with these planets. So don't just sit at home waiting for things to happen. Get busy as much as you can. Evening and nightfall, planets start to move very slow. So opportunities start to diminish and get less and less. With these slow planets, if you don't have to be out, you might as well don't be out. Be in the safety of your own home because there's nothing very much to gain. In fact, you may meet people who somehow get up your nose and disappoint you. You may get news which is very depressing. So, in the confines of your home, that the exposure to risk will be less. So, stay home if you have to, but if you have to be out, don't be too expectant about anything and you won't be disappointed. Nothing much is going to happen. Yes, one or two of your good morning planets will be there, but they can't do very much because things are just too slow. Watch out plans can be cancelled and frustration like that as well. Saturday the 4th, very rebellious planets are there. Well, in a way, they excite what you want to do. The rebelliousness simply means that your outlook will be different compared to other people. Your actions will be very difficult, will be very different as well. But some of these planets are very negative to you. So they make your behavior patterns not very acceptable. They make what you say and do not very acceptable. So you got to follow the rules and regulations of society. So say less and do less wherever you are on this Saturday morning and afternoon. You won't hurt anybody and they won't retaliate to you as well. Drive carefully because many of these planets are moving very fast, making you impulsive. Evening and nightfall turns very nice. Go out and meet people. Be out and about. You got to be materialistically driven by these planets of the evening because they're so powerfully placed for you to help you meet powerful people or to say and do things to come to the notice of these people. So say a lot and do a lot and be in the company of people chosen especially to help you whichever you want. You can't just go out for the fun of it. You got to be materialistically driven with these wonderful planets. And once you position yourself, then they will offer you all the possibilities of some success or another in the evening nightfall period. So that's the week for you. Now, I have a 90-minute session for you. And this 90-minute session, I'll talk to you about your next 8 or 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. I will show you how to make that connection to that wonderful energy that you have, the supernatural energy. Some call it your soul, some call it the guide, some call it the force of energy. There's a way how to make that connection. People who become better than the rest in anything they do in the world, they have made this connection, and that's how they go beyond what others can do. I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers based on your palms and based on your date of birth and time of birth. The palms are lines and signs which represent all the nine planets mapped out on your palms. And I will also give you plenty of information regarding your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky directions and lucky lot of information so that you can be better than the rest and fully under control. So send me that email which I've shown to you. And if you wish to have a session with me for 90 minutes, that will cost you USD $50. That's all. And with all that information you will get. I wish you a good week. Thank you and goodbye.